Welcome back to Claw and Fossil, the only podcast where we try to explain evolution, geography, and extinction and fail gracefully every single time.
We don't fail, we just take a scenic route.
A scenic route that occasionally involves ancient lizards and emotional damage.
Okay, fair. So today we're diving into one of the most iconic chapters of Earth's history, the Mesozoic Era. You know it's the dinosaur era, but it's also so much more than that.
The Mesozoic Era. What is that?
It's like Earth's blockbuster trilogy Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous.
Yeah, each with higher stakes, bigger monsters, and worse endings. That sounds pretty cool.
Exactly. The Mesozoic lasted from 252 to 66 million years ago, over 180 million years of wild climate shift, continental drift, and biological innovation. It's the era when the world as we know it started to look like itself.
Then it ended with the world's most aggressive meteor plot twist.
Wow. Honestly, 10 out of 10 storytelling.
So picture this. The Paleozoic just ended with the Great Dying. 90% of species are gone. The oceans are empty, the forests are ash, and the air is literally still recovering.
Basically, Earth went through the world's worst Monday.
God. So you're telling me that basically everything got deleted?
Exactly. Then comes the Triassic period, the ultimate comeback era. The continents are fused into one massive landmass called Pangaea, surrounded by a global ocean called the Panzalasa.
So basically, there was one giant desert in the middle of the ocean all around and zero chance of vacation.
Damn, no wonder why they adapted to their environment so much. Must have been tough.
Life diversifies fast. We get the first archosaurs, the group that would give rise to the crocodiles, pterosaurs, and dinosaurs. And among them, the early dinosaurs, small bipedal but fast.
So the dinosaurs started off as skinny track stars before evolving into lethal tanks later on.
You couldn't catch me 150 million years ago.
Exactly. The Triassic also saw the first. Can you stop? I was saying they are tiny nocturnal creatures that probably look like shrews and lived underground.
AKA the ancestors who watched the apocalypse and said, nah, wait it out.
That's evolution's golden rule: adapt or get meteored. Now we move into the Jurassic period. About 201 to 145 million years ago, Pangaea finally starts breaking apart into separate continents.
So basically, Earth went from one mega country to continent multiplayer.
Yeah, tectonic plates basically said, yeah, we're seeing other people.
Right, and that breakup changed everything. The new coastlines, oceans, and climates created ecological variety. That's spatial diversification in AP human geoterms. And what happens when new environments appear? Evolution explodes. And boom! Dinosaurs take over!
This is when you get your Brachiosaurus, Stegosaurus, and Allosaurus. Well, basically the celebrity roster.
Exactly, giant sauropods start dominating the land. Some reached over 80 feet long and weighed more than 60 tons.
That's like if 12 elephants fused together and said, "I- I'm free now."
And the Allosaurus was like, I'm gonna eat that tree.
Ecosystems get incredibly complex. You've got massive herbivores shaping entire forests, carnivores controlling population balance, and early birds like the Archaeopteryx taking to the skies.
The dinosaurs basically built the first functioning food web we recognize today.
And the best part is, they didn't pay rent for 160 million years.
Also worth noting, the oceans were packed with marine reptiles like plesiosaurs and ichthyosaurs, literal sea monsters that dominated the waves.
Imagine being a fish during the Jurassic, just trying to mind your business, and every 5 minutes a reptilian torpedo flies by.
It's basically like living in an ocean massacre.
Then comes the Cretaceous, the height of dinosaur diversity. T Rex, Triceratops, Velociraptors, all the big names that you can actually think of.
Flowers.
Well, the first flowering plants change everything. Suddenly there's color, pollinators, and allergies.
The ecosystem becomes complex. Insects, plants, and animals all co evolving. Then, 66 million years ago, asteroid. Boom.
Season finale.
And the series canceled.
Except for the birds, the only dinosaurs that actually made it through. So, yes, your local pigeon is technically a Mesozoic survivor. The Mesozoic shaped our planet's geography, the continents, the climates, the resources we depend on.
So your gas tank and phone battery are basically powered by dinosaur leftovers. Damn.
And yet we still haven't evolved to get better parking skills.
And that's the Mesozoic, the age of giants, geology, and one massive meteor mic drop. Next time mammals rise, humans get ideas and everything gets complicated, aka the Cenozoic, or how we inherited the Earth and immediately broke it. Well, this has been Claw and Fossil, and thanks for listening in. And remember, every pigeon is a tiny, judgmental T Rex.